They are doing black magic on themselves for people to admire them, to be in awe of them. They are always concerned about their public image. They also do black magic on their social media, so they increase their followers. This is bad because that dark energy they send out, those evil spirits always want something in return. And most of the times it is either their soul or the souls of someone or loved ones with whom they are close. They want more power. They are highly egotistic and full of pride. They want people to see them as godlike, to be attracted to them as well, to be mesmerized by them. They don't think highly of themselves without black magic. They send black magic to you to swap your destiny, but the black magic is staying with them. They can't take your life either. Demons are not stupid. They are spirits, and they know who is who, meaning they already know who is divine and untouchable and who is on the dark side. This person you know has an entity attached to them, and this dark entity is telling them what to do, and they listen to it. When you see people don't want to leave you alone, and they attack you with black magic, they smear your name with many people, go on social media and tell lie after lie after lie about you to convince people that you're this or that. Know that they have entities on them, and also they are fully aware of what they are doing. So they can't only think and say that the devil or demon made them do it. They also used their free will to say and do bad things. Yes, a demon takes control of them, but they did wrong things for the demon or demons to enter, such as black magic, promiscuity, envy, jealousy, being angry and bitter all the time, harming other people, etc. If they or anyone has the Holy Spirit, they cannot be possessed by demons. In Romans 8 verse 9 says, "But you are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit, if indeed the Spirit of God dwells in you. Now if anyone does not have the Spirit of Christ, he is not his." So the Spirit of God, or Holy Spirit, must be living in you. Demons are never more powerful than God. They cannot make us do anything unwillingly. We see it in James 1 verse 14 which says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed." They continue to be very angry that you don't want them around you. They feel insulted by your actions towards them. The problem is not you or with you. The problem is with themselves. They refuse to change, to go in solitude to heal, to have a spiritual life in God. They don't like or want to look within themselves to solve their issues. When someone goes to a doctor and the doctor tells them to stop eating junk foods, it is not the fast food restaurants that are to blame for their sickness. They have to make the decision to eat healthy foods, exercise, etc. So they, whoever they are to you, have to know God, recognize where all their envy, jealousy, hatred, low self-esteem, etc. comes from. They need to ask the Holy Spirit to help them, to show them what they need to see, hear, and know. The Holy Spirit is there for everyone who is ready to make the right decisions for themselves and to improve their lives. Whatever black magic they sent, God and the angels dealt with that. They couldn't dominate you, and that's what they wanted. They envy people who have power, who have more than them. They are pretensive about who they are. They want people to believe they have authority, but they are two-faced. They haven't healed the way that you have or are still healing. They want to do any inner healing work. They always crave money and power and will hurt or harm anyone to have it. They manipulate people with black magic to favor them, to help them financially, to love them. It's all kinds of things going on with them. They don't work alone. They hate to be alone. They are in this satanic cult, appearing to love God and really out to harm others for money. It's greed. They don't want people to know who they really are. You're speaking truth. You see right through them and they don't like it. They drink a lot. They hate that you have moved on. But they were not to be in your life forever. They didn't listen to your advice. They were not honest and kind. They were in competition with you. They didn't want to accept the call of God on their life. They like doing bad things, so you had to move on. When you see people or a person who behaves badly, it's because they have a lot of wounding from childhood or as a teenager, and they chose not to heal. They want revenge because they feel left behind. They know to themselves that they are not good, that they are low vibrational, but they don't want to face what's really troubling them.